We made it! So this time in January, the entire tech world descends on Las Vegas for the biggest consumer electronics show in the world. And this year, there's a brand new kid on the block. That's right, Zeekr is here for the very first time at CES. Zeekr didn't just come to CES, we came here to absolutely blow people's minds away.
So different, you don't see this ever.
Yeah, we're bringing here 3 cars that are our most futuristic, ones that really pack a certain wow factor, right? But before we get to that, I want to answer a question you may be asking, which is, why are we at CES? I mean, technically, we haven't launched in the US yet, and this is a tech show, right? Not an auto show. Well, I'm going to give you the reasons why there's never been a better time for Zeekr to be at CES.
Party time.
CES is the biggest tech show in the world, and Zeekr has and always will be a technology mobility brand, placing innovation and intelligence front and center. And like never before in history, mobility is being driven and transformed by technology. And Zeekr is leading the way across so many of these areas, from battery technology to ADAS, to what it means to be a software-defined vehicle in the new era. Zeekr's vision for mobility isn't just restricted to the car alone. It covers the entire end-to-end user experience. And here, we're showcasing our latest and leading technology across the board. First and foremost, charging. And here, our latest charging architecture, Zeekr Power's ultra-fast charging pile, is on display. And this enables 800-volt charging, an insane 10 to 80% in just over 10 minutes. And this is something that every time I tell people about, they're just blown away because it actually transforms their lives and their ability to move around. Very much in the spirit of CES, of building a better tomorrow. So I want to take you guys on a tour of the 3 models we have here that are just completely head-turning, blowing people away. So let's go. So first off, the 009 Grand. The way I like to think about it is luxury beyond luxury, a new standard in luxury for MPVs. And the Grand takes that to even a higher level. So it actually is a 4-seat configuration. And how about we go check out the back seats? I'll show you exactly what I mean by this. Okay, we're now entering the Zeekr 009 Grand. The word I think that springs to mind always when I sit in this car is pampered. Another word is hospitality, because hospitality, I think, is about a few key ideas. One is privacy, right? So this car, it kind of feels like you're in your own little private oasis when you step foot into it. There's a lot of features that really strengthen that feeling as well, like the privacy glass that, as you can see, you can use the screen here and basically move it up.
But it feels better.
Yes.
It's well constructed.
Seats are incredibly luxurious. It feels like a luxury beyond luxury. The plushness of the seats, it's soft Napa leather. And you can even have a hot stone massage using, I'm getting one right now. Actually, the person before me had it set. It feels pretty good. It has this panoramic 43-inch screen that basically spans the entire and creates a barrier, privacy wall between the back seat and the front seat as well. And there's so many other little surprises that really represents the idea of hospitality, which is attention to detail, right? Spoiling, pampering, first-class travel, all those words perfectly describe the Zeekr 009 Grand. So the next car I'm going to show to you is the one that's absolutely stealing the show here at CES. It's the Zeekr Mix. And when I first laid my eyes on the Zeekr Mix, I thought to myself, this is going to just be a concept car, right? This is not going to be something that is actually mass produced and sold in the market. But I was wrong. They're selling this model right now today. And there's a few really special features about this car, especially on the inside, that I want to show you guys, that makes this vehicle really kind of like a living room on wheels. And it sort of almost redefines what the relationship between mobility and home and fuses the two into one. The first thing you notice when you see the doorway here is that it's missing something, of course. We call it a hidden B-pillar. What it involves is some super advanced manufacturing techniques. Actually, the pillar is integrated and fused into the doorway. Each one of these doors has two high-strength steel pillars that actually even enhances safety while creating this incredible openness inside the vehicle. It totally transforms the types of experiences you can enjoy in this vehicle. You can imagine like going on a road trip or a camping trip and pitching a tent right next to the car. It totally reimagines what is possible with mobility. And then there's one more feature, of course, that's pretty obvious when you look inside the car, which is the fact that the front seats can actually swivel back 270 degrees. So instead of it being facing front, it's actually facing the back. How is it? I'm curious if I can, I have pretty long legs. I'm curious if I can put my, not bad actually, not bad.
Oh, it's beautiful. Really.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very well finished too.
The finishing is beautiful, yeah. Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It has a button on the side and it can also face the front, right?
Yeah.
So it can swivel fully from facing this way all the way to facing this way. And it's all done automatically as well. Yeah.
Okay.
A minivan is needed
Yeah.
in this sector, and then the large SUV.
Yeah. Massage as well. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Pretty interesting, eh? Yeah. Last but certainly not least, we have the 001 FR. Now, this car, if you don't know about it, is no joke. It's an absolute performance beast. I had the luxury of actually taking this car out on a spin on a professional racing track in Ningbo. And I gotta say, it was thrilling, if not a little bit scary at first. If you're not used to going 0 to 100 in 2.02 seconds, it's truly a one-of-a-kind experience. And if you haven't done it before, you're missing out. You gotta try it. All right, so now we're inside the FR. What I really love about this car is that inside it really recreates the feeling of being in a race car. So as you can see, the materials, the finishing, everything about it, even the interface of the software has certain racing app features. Like for this one, you can time yourself from going from 0 to 100. So if I let it go and basically full speed ahead, I could see exactly how fast I was able to do that in. Unfortunately, the setting we're in now at CES, we cannot do that, but that is a possibility. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out this video. This is actually my first CES, and it's been super inspiring to be here, getting a little bit of a glimpse into what's coming in the future. And of course, to see just how popular that Zeekr has been at this convention. So thanks for coming. You can watch us next year at CES because we're definitely going to be back. Take care, guys.